Now, I'm going to explain something to you all. This is called life. I know you heard a lot of people always say that in the beginning of their videos, but life is not a game. It's most serious, God-given, needs to be enjoyed and loved and embraced in the best way. Some people don't have knowledge. Some people seek knowledge and still don't understand what's coming out their mouth. They do not know the heartfelt of what they're supposed to be doing with those words. So with the utterance of it, they really are not saying nothing. They want to talk. They want to be heard. They're not doers. Okay? It's a difference between being a doer and a talker. See, I talk and do. I give people time to explain themselves, and I come back with it and let them know how I feel about the situation. You know, conversation. Now, no response sometimes means they didn't care no way. Sometimes it means they don't know what to say because they know they fucked up themselves. Now, with that being said, I'm going to, my other one I had told you about Rihanna. I told you about Chris Brown. Told y'all about Nelly. But let me tell you about Kevin Gates. Now, in this here, I was going to make it out like a little rhyme or rap or, you know what? Well, you know it's not going to be a hymn. Because this is not about all about God. But I give my praise to God, and I never joked about that. Because whenever I did my ministry, it was sincere. You know, I took the test to be a doctor, a physician. My title, I am Dr. Williams. Okay? I am Minister Williams. Everything is up under my biological name, too. They know I use the name LaShonda Farmer. And they know I use my real name, Shonda Williams. Things shouldn't even went this long. You know, I had 3 of my children got kidnapped and a whole lot of other things that went on. So not only did I also used to work in the psych department a little bit with some of my patients, just to talk to them sometime. Okay? And these are the things I did in the community when I lived in East St. Louis. I was a pre-commitment person, the youngest one. I was a teacher. I actually taught 4th grade, 6th grade for a little while till some other stuff started happening. I even was on the ballot and I won the election. You know, and it was just one thing after another. For township supervisor, that's what I won the election in. For the town of East St. Louis. And it has not been the name of it hasn't been a city in so long. But let's go ahead and go to this. I'm talking about Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates. I met him. And he tried to make it seem like I stressed him. We got to know each other. It was kind of, I guess you could say you can burr a mistake. Because he was dealing with many girls. And anywhere he can put it at that they can take. Now me on the other hand, when he met me too, he thought I was just a student up in that school. He didn't go there either. I think he just was walking by, went inside the school and used the bathroom, and he was on his way out. And he said hi. Here come all the girls from the Weathers looking for him. They begging for Kevin Gates. Well, just Kevin to come and see them. So all the time I'm sitting there, because the way they were acting, I said, you need to act like young ladies. That ain't what's happening. She said, well, he always be doing this and he always been doing that. He don't care about what we do. We just know we got to go at. Okay. So all this stuff is going on. He ended up coming around. And he ended up being a friend for so long. We celebrated holidays. We cooked. We had fun. He was always hanging with Chris Brown. And me and our sons. Then I got pregnant again and again, and my daughters got kidnapped. I used to wonder what was going on because he started to step back. Now, he actually met a girl that really was a hoe. She was stealing in line and was trying to get everything that I own. Everybody kept catching her in the best designer things, and some of that shit hadn't even hit the street, if you know what I mean. He did not know and did not really pay attention to everything I am, because I am Shonda. He was just that man. Now, all while I'm doing this, he thinking I'm doing it out just everything out of act of kindness. But that wasn't it. I had degrees behind this. I got a mind, I got a heart, and I go through shit too. I cry at night to myself just to make it through. Oh no, I'm not lonely by far, but a companion to be nice. But all the shit I've been going through made me think twice. Who has been there for me through the storm and the rain? Did anybody make anything better without bringing up my name? He thought everybody was coming through, and everybody kept telling him, what you do? They was like, do you know who she is? Do you know what she worth? He thought they was lying till he seen them videos and shows and heard my music on the radio when he first met Cardi B, and it hurt. Because he knew he fucked up somewhere. He didn't know what was going on. He was still my man. He was still coming strong. I said, you want to do this? But he had already came forth to me. He was singing his little songs. That's how I knew he could sing. Because he only had really sung to me. Now, he let Corman hear him sing just a little bit of before he sung it to me. And she started smiling. She was like, ooh, when that wedding gonna be? Monica was saying the same thing. Why don't you quit playing those games? You're dealing with all those people who acting the same. They want to be her. They tell me they want to be me. When they could never be. It wasn't the point like I was out there saying that. It's just the hood knew that. Not just the hood, well, you know that the hood is just your